Hi everyone, I'm Serge. In this video, I'll show you how to create a Helm chart from scratch and deploy it to a Kubernetes cluster. You'll need Helm version 3, kubectl and access to the cluster to deploy the prepared Helm chart. Also, I prepared YAML files based on which we'll create the Helm chart. You can download these files from my repository, the link is on the screen. So, let's start by creating the initial structure of our Helm chart. In the chart YAML file, we need to fill in the necessary fields. Move the previously downloaded files to the templates directory. Let's separate the blocks with environment variables and resources into files whose names start with an underscore. By convention, templates and partials are placed in these files. Please note that it's necessary to maintain the same indentation as in deployment YAML. For your information, Helm has over 60 available functions. Some of them are defined by the Go template language itself, and most of the others are part of the Spring template library. We'll use functions define and include to add these blocks. To keep the spaces consistent in deployment YAML, we'll use the indent function. By relocating the blocks to separate files, we can now reuse them. To prevent hardcoding in the Helm chart, let's transfer the values that may potentially change to the values YAML file. Let's accomplish this within the app block. Furthermore, let's transfer the values from resources tpl and env tpl to the values YAML file. Next, link our variables from values YAML to the files in the templates directory. Lastly, I'll substitute nginx with a predefined variable named chart.name. Now let's explore a scenario involving two environments, test and production. Each environment requires its variables, color and font size. What options do we have in this situation? There are two common approaches. Utilize two values YAML files, each tailored to its respective environment, or use the plug function. This function allows us to override variables based on the environment specified via the env variable in the Helm install command. Let's opt for the second option. For instance, in the test environment, I'll set the color to red, while in the production environment it will be green. Then we'll apply the plug function to substitute these values into our config map. Since the font remains consistent across both environments, we'll define it with the value default. Next, we'll adjust our config map accordingly. The plug function operates on the principle that if a value is specified for the environment, it will be utilized. Otherwise, the default value will apply. Furthermore, we'll update the values in the env's tpl file. To streamline this process and avoid listing each value individually, we'll implement a loop using the range construct. Excellent. Now let's eliminate the pod disruption budget from our test environment. We can achieve this using an if condition. If env equals production, the pod disruption budget will be included in the Helm release. By the way, for those who may not be familiar, a Helm release comprises a Helm chart with values substituted from the values YAML file. Our chart is ready. Let's check manifests with the Helm install command with the dry run option. For demonstration purposes, I'll override the hostname. Values in the config map will change according to the chosen environment. Additionally, in the env block within the deployment, all values will align with the environment. The domain specified in the Helm install command will be substituted in the ingress. Now let's repeat the process for the production environment. Note that a pod disruption budget has been included and the color value in the config map has been modified. Next, let's install our Helm chart in both the test and production namespaces. You can read about options used in the Helm install command in the official documentation. After installation, let's check our installed releases. Keep in mind that release details are stored in the installation namespace. Let's examine this secret in the test namespace and extract information from it. Now I'll add the domains specified during installation to the /etc/hosts file and view them through the browser. Everything functions as expected. I hope this video was helpful to you. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more videos. See you!